Welcome back, YouTube. We are continuing MSQ, and we're going to speak with Pippin here at the Hall of Flames. So let's hop right into it. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Terrapin. You saved her grace and father both. It's the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen Crystal Braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphanode. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. Then there is this. Sestrola's wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. "'Tis as I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it has surely been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely?" But no, it's so, impatient right now. "The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream. Lo, the spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form or its constituent aether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby." It's so taxing reading Urianger stuff because he's an asshole, and also because he speaks like an asshole. Unlike the teleportation magic of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Ishtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that scholars of Charlian forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the livestream, never to emerge. What? No. No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Ishtola's passage hath left traces in the livestream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. The Silda excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Ishtola's safe return. We're going to Bramblebrush, Blackbrush. Evidence of Ishtola's passage will have been made faint by time. It may have some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. Forgot to put music back on. Bro has goggles on top of his goggles. The trail leadeth to the north and east, into the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Ishtola journeyed. Yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to the mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. We have no time to waste. Hurry on, Jay. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. MSQ, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seatseer's aid. Okay, to Nafika's altar. I don't think we've been anywhere else as much as we've been to Nafika's altar. It is said that the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Ishtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs to do so through their chosen, Pajal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kanye Senna without delay. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seatseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Den presently. I know how to get in. God, we need only speak to the Conjurer in front of the Lotus Den. Shut the hell up. Welcome, my friends, and speak freely. Either your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Ishtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However,
in requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to
I think this is the first time we were ever hearing of this, I think. I don't recall a sister.
We shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
If memory serves, Ishtola's sister is named Dimitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Koinek. I Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkalu Falls. Apkalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. Oh, like here. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Is it the same person who helps you be a arcanist? A summoner? This whole time? Nah. You son of a bitch. Yes, is there something you require? She even looks like her. Lady Mitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphinaud Louvier, and this is Tataru Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Sola. All mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. Forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once.
Let us begin.
I'd probably rock that hairstyle if you could get it, where your eyes are hidden.
Arun, if hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
They got her. She naked.
been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once. All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Oh, Ishtola. Just seeing her face again, I've been so worried. Ishtola is resting within an inn room. She's still unconscious. The signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? And while we wait for Ishtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items, so could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild, and another is with the Conjurers Guild. It's been a while since I myself have been in Gridania. What is it? I'm a busy woman, so be quick about it. If you wish to place an order, speak with Randall. Oh, you're here to retrieve an order. Miss Tatsuru, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by chimerical hide anyway? You need neither balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seemed to me she had neither. No, but she's got friends in high places. And low places. I kind of want to grab Machinist, just so I can have Peloton in between everything. I'll probably do that off recording. Oh, I will do that off recording. What I'm talking about. I wouldn't do that right now. You are come to Stillgate Fane, the home of the Conjurers Guild. How may I assist you? Ah, yes, Mistress Tatsuru's order. I know what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. Imagine if they had a mini Aetheryte right at the canopy. That'd be so nice. Ah, You're back. You have the items, I hope. Ooh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Giva is a master among masters, and this staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see Astola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well. The conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we?
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have
Are we
been
not going
away
to talk
for
about her
some
eyes?
while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating Isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Alagarn barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
We know where we're going. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without a rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alice and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it'll be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as many to go to Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Ishtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of MSQ, Kishtola, and myself. Tataru, they remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. Only right to use a chocobo at the chocobo forest, right? A long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey. Would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Sharlayan. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. But be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. And it won't be a problem. We're gonna use the motorcycle actually. Oh boy, so we're actually gonna go to Annex Shrine and then go west. We'll see you in a sec. Okay. And we're at the Dravanian hinterlands border.
To the Thalaic River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Matoya dwells on the far side of Thalic River. Let us search for a crossing. Ooh, we got a long way to go. What? Come on. He's nowhere near you. So it looks like what we want to do is get to... Let's see. I don't even know. Can't see anything. I'm gonna assume it's the giant structure in the distance. Giant slab, it looks like. Yeah, that one. They actually have like streets and stuff. Oh, there's Dola and Alphanod. We're gonna be going this way. Hear what that says. Idle shower. Idle shower. Italy Shire. What's it say? Tell us. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlian engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlian journeyed across the seas of Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlene has become an empty husk of her former self. Pshh, Uplander is mistaken. Charlian has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Uplands, here to plunder the city. Uplanders mistaken, Muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home. When last I looked, it was mine and Alphinone's. We were born here. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please. We did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. Desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. We'll show Uplanders settlement. Here is Heart of Settlement, name of Italyshire. What have we got here? Yes? Greetings to you. I am Alphinaud Liviere, and may I introduce my companions, MSQ and Ishtola. We have journeyed far in search for a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapse, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew, is that right? That is the short of it, This place, Italyshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice it to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobby friends were already settled. At first, Gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now Gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build great new nation. So that is what happened after we Charlans departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things been going well for the most part. It ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying around are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Italyshire. Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Trying to see what they look like. With the Dark Knight one, since we just picked up Dark Knight. This place is Italyshire, heart of great new nation. Free nation built by all and free for all. So, Uplanders agree to help. Good. Here's what Slowfix want Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl, get in the way of expansion's plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlian, yes? Charlian should know best way to deal with creatures. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be simple enough. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design could be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses. I see no reason why it should still not work. Let us divide the task between the three of us. Quicker to be finished with it. Wait, are they here in... Oh, they are here in town. Okay, I thought they were going to be out. Alright, we're going to do say chat, and we're going to do knots and crosses. With a shudder, Golem crumbles to pieces. Do I need to grab... I do. Should have grabbed the main one too. It's just the one, huh? Yeah. The 2 golems? It's just 2 golems. Alright, let's go get that main aetheryte. Ah, almost got it. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Here we got a new lance. Oh, wow. There's like hints of green on it and stuff. Shika. Uplanders helped Gabiflock earn right to be citizens of Vidalshire. But Slowfix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins. Show no mercy even towards Gabikin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I am suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix friend. I'm assuming this is gonna be... Yeah, okay. We're gonna be traveling by foot, or motorcycle, so we'll see you in a sec. Brayflox Altox. We know a Brayflox. Ah, ugly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is finding junk first. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Wastecat gave me to understand that you are being marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Ah, Brayflox eat Illuminati for synopsis. Who eats for synopsis? Ah! Brayflox Altox, unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Brayflox did no unright. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in death pit. Pray to godfathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. We'll take out the little ones first. Get the sharpshooter. Can't target it because Ishtola's dumbass. Holy shit balls. See if I can take out the big one first. But there's a lot coming. Alright, Ishtola's gonna invoke a spell. We're gonna keep them at bay. Working on it, girl. Man, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of enemies. I'm about to just focus on the big dude. I like how she finally let off her attack and there was only like 2 enemies. Could have done that like maybe even 10 seconds earlier. Gee, Illuminati, no match for furious gobfists of Brayflux. More junk is awaiting Brayflux muchly. Brayflux is taking leave of Uplanders. Shrug is right. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlian. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfik's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. And we've got a Aether right now. Okay. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend? Mishka. Time has not cured recklessness of Brayflux. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflux would now be dead gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflux are joined by unseverable gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Brayflux, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross River at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlian thrive once more to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Note MSQ. Shall we then? This is going to be to the right. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Sorry, I'm like, have ice in my mouth too. Finally, we can continue our journey. We should probably run. I've never seen a Stola run so fast. Ishtola is funny. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idyllshire, let us strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlian gather to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing this spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You will not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. We'll see you there. And here we are, actually, at Toya's Cave. So I'm actually going to end the block here. I'm going to do some dailies to get my Dragoon level up because things are sort of at level with me now. And then we'll see you in the next one. So like, subscribe, and definitely help support the channel if you enjoy what you're seeing. And I appreciate it.